What's up, friends? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, bringing you another awesome episode of DeOrganized Nightly, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars into the same room, have a dope high-frequency conversation about Bitcoin and world news, alpha fresh and auto presses, you name it, we got it with DeOrganized. Hopefully, you've had a very high-frequency weekend, getting right into the thick of it on Monday. Hopefully you've gotten off on the right foot for your new work week. Let's go. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a move back to the upside. I'm liking it. It's looking nice. We're sitting around 112K right now. Got a nice looking candle. Looking nice, getting back above the 21-day moving average there. And looking like a little bit of an inverse head and shoulder here. Looking cool. Seems like Stacks moved a little bit too. Stacks got a little bit of a green daily candle, getting back above its 21-day moving average as well. So looking nice. Looking very nice. It's a good way to start the second week of September. And I've got some cool bookmarks that I want to talk with you about too. So let's get into the news. That's not the news. Let me get my bookmarks. Here is the news. So coming from one BNS, that is BNS Community, BNS1 there, registrations still go burr. 3,286 new BNS names in the last 30 days. Track all the action on the Stacks blockchain with our Explorer, listing, sales, transfers, and zone files, and more. So take a look at their dashboard here. This is BNS.1, where you can register your human legible .btc, .stx, .id names, and then you can go put that as your X handle on X, and then you can receive Boost using BoostX. Very, very cool. Coming from Eric here, and that his ticker area, his at is Unstoppable. So definitely go give him a follow. He is one of the founders and main contributors to BNS. New one BNS there. View how many blocks remain before expiry. Sort results by expiry date. Stay ahead. Never miss a renewal. So a new way to search for your digital decentralized identity. Look at that. Coming from the Bitflow handle, and that is at Bitflow_finance. We're doing a Reddit AMA next week. That is September 8th to 10th on cryptocurrency, the biggest crypto community on the internet. Building the liquidity layer for Bitcoin on Stacks. Our founder, Stacks developer, that's Dylan. Big shout out to Dylan from Bitflow there. We'll be answering your questions about BTC-Fi, HODL MM, and the future of Bitcoin capital markets. Let's ride. So you can go check that out. Jump into Bitflow's Reddit and listen in on the cryptocurrency community Reddit AMA. Let's go. Coming from the Stacks Foundation, and that is at Stacks.org. The next phase for Stacks is about accelerating growth and adoption. 100K D grants cohort announced. We've got SIP31 interim grants rolling out. Builder program Expedition 31 was revealed. We talked a little bit about that last week on Friday. I read into that. Pretty cool stuff that they're doing for builders. And work for a fully operational endowment completed. So looking nice. This is the next phase. Taking growth and adoption out to more users, onboarding the next million users to Stacks, is what you say, right? Coming from the Bitcoin archive, Bitcoin's correlation implies, or Bitcoin's gold correlation implies a potential rally toward 167K to 185K in the months ahead. And that's from Tefra Digital. And if you look at this chart here, you can see Bitcoin's price is right about here with gold all the way up here. So if these two assets are correlated, this is highly this is not correlated here. Either gold has to come back down, or Bitcoin comes up, or some combination of the two of those to get back on correlation, right? So pretty cool. Maybe Bitcoin just takes a rip, is what Tefra Digital is saying, to the 167K to 185K region. Very, very nice. Uh, Again from the Bitflow handle here, and that is at Bitflow_finance. Tomorrow, our co-founder Diego May, definitely give Diego a follow as well, the top chat in this ecosystem. We'll be dropping alpha at the STX Bitcoin DeFi Strategies webinar. Tune in to learn the playbook and bring your toughest questions. Register at the link below. Okay, that's cool. I want to be there, so I'm going to put this on my timeline. You can go find that at GPSE_STX if you want. Give me a follow. Let's go. Here, and this is also talking about, they did a little webinar of their own. Learn how to create your own dog pool on Bitflow Finance and start generating rewards together with the community. The process is simple, quick, and straightforward through the website link below. Got a nice little video here that I'm also going to push to my timeline there, so you guys can go check it out if you're interested in starting your own dog liquidity pool. Coming from the main Stacks handle here, and that is at Stacks. Stacks brings you Bitcoin liquidity supercharged. So this is from House of Chimera. This is an account that I've seen starting to talk about Stacks and SBTC, and they put this together. Sorry about that. Coming from the main DeOrganized handle here, and that is at DeOrganized BTC here. It was great having gem.btc. Definitely follow gem.btc at gem.btc on the DeOrganized Morning Show to catch the latest on his Audionals project. So you can definitely follow Audionals here as well. On-chain music production is a thing because Jim built it. Play around with the synth and watch the full segment. Very cool. And seeing these little DeOrganized snippets come out. So if you want insights into what's going on with Audionals, go give this morning's episode a listen. And you can go to DeOrganized.media /schedule to also find this morning's show. So go check it out. Go set up your profile on DeOrganized.media. Stay in the know with DeOrganized. Coming from the Spaghetti Punk handle is that is at Spaghetti_punk. Bitcoin whales are about to squirt all over Stacks. Look at this. Look at this dink. Look at this awesome artwork. Sick. Definitely give Spaghetti Punk a follow. Mr. Wolf is an OG in this ecosystem. Been building here a long time and kicking out awesome tools for our ecosystem, along with really, really cool collections. So can't wait for Bitcoin Wells. This one's going to be fly as a bird. Again, from DeOrganized handle here, definitely follow that. Ripple's expansion raises the question, whose opportunity is this? Let Africa build here. A nice article from the DeOrganized handle that you guys should most definitely check out. So I'll push this back to the top of my timeline here so you guys can go check it out. There you go. Coming from the Zest Protocol handle, that is at Zest Protocol. Come hang out with the Stacks community in the Zest Town Hall AMA. It's the perfect place to discuss new developments in Stacks, hear Web3 updates, and have fun together. Tune in on Wednesday, the 10th of September at 11 a.m. EST. I am hosting this, I do believe. No might come through and kick it with us as well. So come through for the Zest Town Hall. The Zest Hall Community Hall is based. We get all of our base community members and founders together, and we talk about what's going on in our space, in our industry, and just stay in the know together, spend some time. It is our most valuable asset, so come kick it. We do a screen share right after this in the Zest Discord, so also jump into the Zest Discord. I'm the community manager over there, so you guys should come kick it with me for sure. Come kick it with the based community. This is tomorrow, I think. Tune in to Crunching Sats Volume 29 with Tycho, from Zest, the BTC Fi lending protocol, Tuesday at 10:30 EST, and that is 2:30 p.m. UTC. Check this out right here. So got this going on tomorrow at 10:30. Gonna be cool. Be real nice. STX Bitcoin strategies, our DeFi strategies on September 9th. That is tomorrow's, say that's right there. Boom, boom. Or is this a different one? Back to back. Okay. So we got Tycho in this one, and then don't know if what time this is starting. Okay. Coming from the Stacking DAO handle, and that is at Stacking DAO. Where else on Stacks can you stack STX, earn SBTC daily, and redeem it instantly? There's a reason 25 million STX have flowed into STSTX BTC since the start of the year. Look at that. Claim Bitcoin daily for stacking your stacks. Berry based. No barrier for entry, and 0% fees. Based. Earn some Bitcoin. Getting into the main news here, just in this week's most discussed tickers are BTC, ETH, Master, Doge, USDT, and is that Algorand? eGold? eGold here. Top trending, I don't think that's Algorand. Top trending tokens on Friday. Look at that. Top caps leading the charge as trader interest veer back towards blue chips. Okay, so now we're starting to see that liquidity rotate a little bit into majors, and then hopefully it continues to rotate, and the broader cryptocurrency ecosystem gets a boost. Just in, Standard Chartered now expects the Fed to cut rates by 50 BPS next week after weak U.S. job data. Okay, that's a big cut. That's a big boy cut. I wonder if it is priced in, if we're going to see the market move on this. I saw people speculating on the timeline that it would be a sell the news event. We shall see. Just in, Lion Group Holding Ltd is converting its Sol and Sui holdings into Hyperliquid. They are pivoting from Sol and Sui to Hyperliquid. Wonder what's going on in the Hyperliquid ecosystem. Update: China's trade surplus on pace for all-time high despite sharp drop in U.S. bond exports. Latest: a solo miner with I'm jealous. A solo miner with 200 terahash, is that terahash, has mined Bitcoin block 913,593, earning 3.13 BTC, worth 348K. Insane. I want to get myself a little BitAxe, become a little solo miner, put a little electricity towards getting some Bitcoin. That's dope. I think this is the second time in 2 weeks that a BitAxe or a solo miner hit. So very promising. I might get one. Alert. Public, this is huge. So this is the big one of the day, right? So public service announcement: crypto users are asked to exercise extreme caution in their transactions as the extent and scope of a major malware issue are under investigation. Please, for your own safety, double or triple check every single digit when signing any transactions. Please be careful. I think this is like a Ledger issue of some sort, some malware on Ledger. So they describe this as a multi-chain issue. So just when markets are looking right, I saw this meme earlier, just when markets are looking good, Ledger has to go and post that they've been exposed, creating a little bit of a shakeout or sell-off. Kaiko reports ETH spot trading volume on Sexes has surpassed BTC for the first time in 5 years. Look at that. People, ETH is starting to outpace BTC a little bit. Crazy. Just the traditional cycle is what it seems. Everything is pointing out like to what people have talked about, the 4-year cycle happening again. So we shall see. Latest: Cantor Fitzgerald Cantor Fitzgerald Fitzgerald launches hybrid fund combining BTC growth and potential with gold's safety net. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Cantor Fitzgerald launches hybrid fund combining BTC growth potential with gold safety net. So gold and BTC, little ETF maybe coming out of this. Uh, crazy, crazy. Just in, Kazakhstan President to- Tokayev, Tokayev, probably butchered it, forgive me, has proposed the creation of a strategic crypto reserve. So Kazakhstan getting into the game, looking to use cryptocurrency as a reserve asset. Very cool. I wonder which cryptocurrencies Kazakhstan is going to invest in. Just in, the SEC has acknowledged the filing for a Canary spot staked C ETF. Very cool. Uh, we got South Korea's largest crypto exchange, Upbit, will launch its own L1 blockchain called Giwa. Giwa is South Korea's largest crypto exchange. They're launching their own blockchain. Crazy, crazy. Update: Grayscale files S1 with the SEC for a chain link ETF. Lots of ETFs, lots of people hodling Bitcoin. Nasdaq listed Rectitude Holdings kicks off with Bitcoin Treasury strategy with 32.6 million in funding. A lot of funding, big bags. Let's see, 8Co Holdings, that is Octo, completes 250 million raised with Bitmine, adding 200 million or 20 million, forgive me, to launch the first WLD Treasury strategy. Okay, so we're starting to see other strategies with other cryptocurrencies, smaller caps. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. WLD Treasury looking there. Big Nasdaq seeks SEC for approval to let investors trade tokenized stocks on chain with equal priority. Very interesting. Play with a little bit of tokenized stocks there on chain. I wonder which chain. I think Morpho was doing something. Was it Morpho? I can't remember. They were doing something with tokenized stock. Update: Ford Industries raises 1.65 billion private placement to boost its Solana treasury strategy. They are doubling down, going all in on Solana as a treasury asset. Today, Backpack EU launches as one of the first exchanges with regulated perpetual futures in Europe. So Europe is looking like they're getting a little bit more, interest in the cryptocurrency stuff. So that is Backpack EU. Very cool. And I think that's about where we're at with the news today. We got a couple people in the house tonight. We're probably gonna chop it up, talk to them for a few minutes, see what's going on in the world of the Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars. But yeah, I have like, let's see, South Africa's AltVest Capital to raise 210 million for BTC purchases, rebranding as Africa Bitcoin Corp. So Africa even getting into, purchasing BTC, handling the business with AltVest Capital. Interesting. Bitcoin Wells dumped 115 BTC worth 12.7 billion last month in their biggest sell-off since mid 2022, signaling intense risk aversion among large investors per crypto quant. If you see this little chart here, biggest sell-off since 2022. Doesn't even show 2022 on here, but yes, this is the biggest one since 2022 apparently. Big sell-off last month by a big way. Latest, Uniswap back on the top DEX market with a share of 111.8 billion in August trades. And daily transactions on AVAX almost tripled in the last 30 days. Fear and greed index at 51%. That is the news. Got some insight. What's going on this lovely Monday? Lovely start to our week. Let's bring on our guest. We have Tenderly in the house tonight. We also have our beloved Peace Love Music also with us. What's up, fellas? Happy Monday. How are we doing? Let's go. I go like this.
GM sir, how are you doing? I love the pose.
Yeah, dude, it's blue steel. Blue steel. Is that a little too early for you? That's Zoolander. You ever watch Zoolander, Tenderly?
No.
No. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a funny one. How's everybody's week getting off to,
I'm not.
man?
I'm not literally.
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead, Tenderly.
I don't literally watch movies that much.
Oh, that's all right. Ain't no big deal. I'm just a movie quote machine, right? So, on a good day, you're gonna hear me quoting different movies like Forrest Gump, Tropical Thunder, Step Brothers, just random movies.
Step Brothers is one of the
Uh,
So good.
all-time.
And
I
then
don't
the-
really watch movies myself anymore. I don't have the time, and if I do have the time, I fall asleep anyway. Like if I start watching something that's like more than 10 minutes long, and I don't actually get to my phone, I'm passing out.
Yeah,
for real,
I
sir.
used to be able to watch movie after movie after movie too. I get sleepy. Uh, I've never fell asleep in the movie theater before
Oh God!
until this year. I saw my eyes getting heavy during one of these movies.
Oh, was it
My
the
nephew.
important thing is was it with the nephew or was it with the girl?
Nephew. No, it was with the nephew, dude. I was feeling my eyes get a little heavy. We were with the family, so it was crazy. I did
I
soccer.
need to
this
give
week.
you one Nigerian girl.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm down. I don't know if my girl would be down though. Uh,
GP is married. We're gonna be having a wedding soon, yeah?
oh no, I'm not married. Far from married.
He's just a coach.
I'm saying we're gonna be having a.
Coach
We're
GP.
gonna be having
I
a.
said he might have
We're gonna be
golden
having-
material. That's all. He said.
Yeah, dude, coaching was awesome, man. I was coaching soccer for the first time on Thursday, tenderly, and I got to meet my team and their parents, and they were all so well behaved. We had fun, lots of laughs. Made for a great coach, my sister said. But they said I crack a whip because for the first 30 minutes, I was just in my zone, running them through, different, skill shops, and my sister blew the whistle because I forgot to let them go get water. I was wondering why one of them was breaking down, red in the face.
GP had kids crying. One kid turned into dust. He's so dry.
Yeah, dude. One kid was just like, just not having it. I was like, what happened? I missed it. And I come to find out, I haven't stopped. I was just so nervous. It was my first time coaching, so I was just trying to.
These 5-year-olds are going to be winners.
Hey, coach, can I get water? No.
You
Toe tap
have to win the championship.
That's no winning attitude. We don't need water.
Hey, we didn't get any water when I played D3 ball.
I remember when.
When I was 2 years old.
We weren't allowed to drink water in between practices.
We had to run from here to.
No, you do want to actually. 15 minutes is a long. Yeah, is a reasonable amount of time, and then some water.
I think so
Probably
too.
still pretty. What's the temperature out down there?
It was hot. It was hot this week. It was like 80, 86, 87. It was.
All right.
It was after it rained. It was cooling down a little
But
bit.
GP, well, when I was a kid, we used to play soccer from like 9 a.m. to like 6 p.m. So when it's time for like the Muslim prayer, that's when we like go home, because most of my friends were Muslims, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
crazy. We had a lot of fun while we were kids. I don't know about now. Everybody's
Yeah,
just been
I
on their
mean,
phones.
dude, kicking the ball. There's something about kicking the ball, man. There really is. Like, there's
We
something about
played
throwing the
soccer.
ball, kicking the ball.
Yeah, I played soccer growing up. I started playing soccer when I was like 5. Hockey too. I played hockey. I played soccer. A little bit of baseball. I didn't like it too much. Wasn't my
Yeah,
sport.
there's a lot of
I,
standing in
It's
sitting.
not fast enough. It's too
Yeah.
slow. It's not enough.
yeah, I
Not
play
enough.
basketball too, but I'm not
Yeah,
really
how tall are
serious.
you,
Just that
really?
close.
Yeah, street ball. I'll play basketball. That's what we did actually. When I
Yeah,
was
we
in
play a
my
lot of
80s,
basketball.
we just played basketball all night. If there was
I,
like while we were waiting for things to do, we played
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah, exactly.
That's all day long.
Summers were hot, but we still played ball. Yeah,
Right.
we had a goal in the
yes,
front
sir.
yard, and that everybody in the neighborhood would come play on. We would have teams. It was so fun. Uh, Nothing like reminiscing about our old sports days back in the day. Tenderly's still there. How tall are you, Tenderly?
I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
Tall dude. Tall dude. You'd be like towering over me.
I'm not. My
Like
friend is like
like
6'3".
5'11", something like that. Yeah, 6'3". You
Yeesh.
dunking on me, dude. UK, Balu, all you guys are dunking on me.
When I was in middle
Bolu,
school,
I don't know how tall he is.
ball
They
was
said
tall.
when you were in middle school, what happened?
When I was in middle school, we actually had 2 kids that were 6'11". One in my middle school, and one on the other side of the one on the other
Oh,
side of the city. So we
rival.
had like this rivalry. We had a basketball rivalry between the middle schools, but it was really just these 2 kids that were the same, like just giants. And one of them, the one that went to middle school with me, the other one actually ended up going to the same high school as me. So I didn't play, but I knew both of them.
Yeah,
Me and
dude.
my 5'8" tall.
We had something we had something like that in high school. So one of the wide receivers that plays in the NFL today, AJ Green, he went to the high school across across the tracks from us, Somerville, right? And then we had Robert Quinn, and he was the
Oh yeah,
there's I went to school with Robert Quinn,
really?
so yes, yeah, he
Was
was
he good in school? I bet he was.
a freaking giant guy. Talking about a huge guy, for sure. And he was a beast of a wrestler, right? We high school wrestling, dude. Those kids get down. So it was crazy to watch his athletic career in high school. That's who I was watching, Robert Quinn. So crazy to see those two
I
play
don't really
basketball
like
against each other.
wrestling though.
It's actually it's great for getting in shape for other sports though. Wrestling.
Yes,
It's a
yeah,
good
it-
you want to do
How
it.
you get beaten
It's
up.
such a lot. It's a lot of running, a lot of working. But it is. It's really good to get you in shape for other sports.
Your arm's gonna get broken.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I saw Robert Quinn suplex like a 350, 400-pound guy. Just picked him up over his head.
We had to
Crazy.
stop running Oklahoma drills when I was coaching.
Oh, those are
football.
so rough, dude.
They're the best. They're the best for when you have a team that needs to learn how to hit and tackle.
Hit,
What
yes.
you need to do. But
That's about all I could do.
I had one where the kid that was supposed to block, or the kid that blocked went the right way. The kid that was running the ball. So you just point. You stand behind the defense and you point which way to run the ball. So the lineman knows to step out and block away, and the running back goes that way. And the running back went the wrong way. So my son actually was playing the line. I don't remember whether he was at linebacker or a tackle, but he just came in a clean shot and just put the kid down, broke the kid's arm.
Oh, rough.
And so we had to stop doing Oklahoma
Damn.
drills.
Here.
That's gonna be a PTA. parents meeting.
Check this hit out.
But they didn't say anything after.
No, but I mean, we just had to stop being. We had to make sure that we didn't have injuries like that anymore. It was too
Yeah, you gotta pause the game and kind of let the players recoup for a second. And then South Carolina, that's like if I'm gonna watch football, I like watching like college football. Check this hit out though. Do you remember this hit piece? So I don't know, like Jadeveon Clowney, he's in the league now, right? This is Jadeveon Clowney.
Wasn't he the number one pick coming out?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He was the number one pick. Or
Yeah.
Jesus.
Huge hit, and like knocks the dude's helmet off so quick,
Bro.
off the fly. If you blink, you missed it. Yes, these kids are playing with a passion, and they got something to prove. So that's why I like college. I feel like college is a little bit more fiery.
Bro,
Big hit.
this man are even worse than roadmen.
They call it the hit heard around the world. And he picked up the ball
They trying to pound on the man.
big time.
Trying to pound on brother.
Big time.
He like flew through the line too. He was like came in clean.
Superman, so fast. So, this is, of course, I'm talking about sports now because we're in, football just started back, right? So I watched football over the weekend. My brother's best friend is in town. He brought his family in town as well. So we got to spend some time in the sunshine, and then got to watch some football. So did you watch football over the weekend?
I did. I watched my Patriots choke away a game that was easily winnable, but it'll be okay. They got some pieces in place, but they got
first game of the season.
Yeah, they were so bad last year. They're still better than they were last year, just losing a game. So I mean, it'll be okay. But I love football. I've been excited. I caught a little bit of the game Thursday night, a little bit of the game Friday night. I can't, I don't have time to just sit and watch whole games anymore, except for
same. I can't.
I catch my Pats. I catch the Patriots. It's almost less embarrassing saying I'm a Pats fan now. Because back when they just won all the time, it was almost like embarrassing. Like I don't want to keep.
I'm a Pats fan.
Don't hit me. Like I'm just. I've been a fan since they were terrible, a long time ago. But it is my home team. It's not my fault that they're the best team of all time.
The winningest team in the Super Bowl.
With the greatest player of all time.
Yeah,
Bill Belichick was the greatest coach of all time until he went nuts and sabotaged the Patriots instead of just leaving. Like crazy stuff happened. I don't even. Now he's like he just got. Well, he won. He won, and he's coaching UNC. He won this weekend, but last weekend they got shellacked. They got destroyed. So can't say he's the best coach in football anymore by a lot.
Yeah, I mean he got a lot of rings, dude. Got a lot of rings as a coach.
He coached the Giants. He had Lawrence Taylor with the Giants, and then he had Tom Brady, Matt Slater, who some people say. So he has had the greatest offensive player, the greatest defensive player, and the greatest special teams player, arguably of all time.
Yeah, I feel like if there was anybody that everybody, I could always count on somebody having something bad to say, it was Bill Belichick and the Patriots, because they're all Eagles fans, Cowboys fans, just
a lot of haters out there for the Pats. A lot of haters. They get a lot of hate because they really were. It was unbelievable. Honestly.
Dude, we should do fantasy football.
I have 5 fantasy football leagues. I can definitely do another one.
See, you already got your players picked, right? Like, kind of too late to do one now, but we should definitely.
A little too late to do one for this season, but next year we should do it.
Yeah, we should definitely orchestrate that. I think that would be a lot of fun. I've seen Iceark do his own stuff with,
That's right.
hosting
I was
sports stuff.
trying to get on a call with Ice. We were supposed to talk on Friday after the show, and then I got stuck on a call. Not stuck, but I was on a call with Trip for a long time, and then
Yeah.
tried to hook up with Ice, but we just didn't. He didn't make it,
Times
and
they match up. Yeah.
yeah. So hoping to talk to him soon, but I forgot he actually done.
Oh, we got my dog joining in, and he said Raiders. Let's go for it. What's up,
I'm
Fred?
not a hater, by the way. Tom Brady, current part owner of the Raiders. We own you, literally.
Part owner of the Raiders.
Hey, I was just happy to beat Josh McDaniels, man. I hate looking at that guy's face.
You hate McDaniel. That's right. You guys had. I'll tell you what. I'm happy to have him as an offensive coordinator. I would not want him as the head coach at all. He's a great.
How do you feel about your guys' quarterback? You think he's got
He's really good,
potential?
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Drake May's really good. They said it was his fault yesterday, but not really. Not really. The defense gave up some boneheaded plays at really bad times. There was a lot of not bad calls like the calls were bad, but a lot of bad penalties, bad mistakes for penalties that hurt them. And then they missed a field goal. Still young. The kid's only 22, 23, something like that. So I'm not worried about it.
I'd blame I mean, just from past experience, I'd blame Josh McDaniels over the kid because I don't know. It just seemed like there was a huge difference in the play design. Like Chip Kelly was getting people.
Well, Chip Kelly, it's a completely different scenario. Pete Carroll's actually a really good head coach also. And he's got Geno Smith in essentially the exact same system with Chip Kelly running it. So it's a consistent system. They've been doing it for a long time. It was still only it was a 1-score game. It wasn't like way out of reach. So I'm not mad at it. Would have been nice to win, but I'm not. If we make the playoffs this year, it would be a huge overachievement. So not worried about it. And I mean, the Jets and the Dolphins are both terrible. So we're still the second best team in our division, losing. So
Jags played somebody over the weekend.
I think they won.
Yeah.
Did they win? Yeah.
My cousin on my mom's side was a cheerleader for the Jaguars, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I got a lot of family out in Jackson.
Very nice, very nice. A girl I went to school with is actually married to Dan Copen, and she was a Patriots cheerleader. She met Dan Copen, who was a center for the Patriots for a long time, and they're married and have kids now and everything. They live in Cranston. I mean, near me. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people. Like my old high school has like the head coach of the Celtics went to my high school.
That's crazy.
Quiddy Pay, who plays for I think he's on the Colts. Played for the Michigan. Went to was a big time college player. Got drafted. He's like a big player now. There's tons of guys. It's nuts how many like little Rhode Island. Rocco Baldelli.
Yeah, little Rhode Island, right?
Right.
Is it one of those schools that is like they're scouting for talent, a lot of known for getting a lot of people into the league?
Oh yeah. So my high school, I went to a Catholic prep high school, and it was much smaller when I went there. When my kids played, my oldest son, their freshman year, they had a freshman football team. The freshman football team from my old private high school showed up. They had 3 damn buses for the team because there was no limit on how many kids could be on the team. they had 3 buses of kids for the freshman football team.
That's great.
We had like 25 kids.
Did a lot of yeah, dude. So, how many freshmen were on varsity? Not a lot.
I don't know. Probably none.
Damn, a whole 3 buses full of freshmen.
Just 3 buses full of freshmen. It was like insane. Right. They had like there was kids that couldn't have possibly even played everybody.
The no PT bus.
Well, because they pull kids from all over the state, so it's really not fair. They should have their own division. I've been saying it for a long time because it becomes unfair, but it is what it is. It was still it was a good game and all of that, but it's like just a huge spectacle watching this like 60 kids.
Yeah.
Come walking up.
Dude. Nobody gets left behind. Everybody's coming. Everybody.
That's got to be the whole freshman class. It's not even that big of a, it's like, and it's all male. So there's no girls at the school.
bunch of boys, bunch of freshman boys on a
the
bus.
Whole class. It had to have been like the whole freshman class. It couldn't have been. It was more than half by at least. So, but yeah, that's. I've spent a lot of time on watching football at like the youth level, high school level. I've been to a few college games. I've been to a few pro games, not a lot. But I do like football. I really do.
Yeah.
So is this the pregame show? Are you guys streaming the game here in 15 minutes?
Yeah.
No,
you said the man.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go watch the game and cook some food and take it easy. But I think we should cover a game sometime. Maybe there's games on what nights of the week? Mondays and Fridays, right?
Monday and Thursday usually.
Thursdays. Thursday could be a good day if I wasn't doing soccer on Thursday.
Fridays is Fridays a thing, or is that just this week? Was that just this weekend? I don't know if they're doing.
I think that was just a YouTube stream. They stream the game for free on YouTube for anybody.
Yeah, so it's probably just it's not a regular thing that they're doing for the season.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a football stream sometime during the season. Maybe during, do Pats and Raiders play each other, or are they in different divisions?
Pats and Raiders just played each other.
Okay, so
that's why he was saying Raiders, because the Raiders just beat us.
I see. What's your team, Fred? Is it the Raiders?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's funny you guys are talking about going to school with players and stuff. I went to Fresno State with Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, Aaron Judge.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was cool. We got to see some good games on the college level.
Got to see some talent come out of your town. It's cool, man. It's cool to see that. And then follow people's career all the way through and through. It's dope. It's dope getting to see from beginning to end. Robert Quinn there's Robert Quinn from my area. There's Carlos Dunlap and AJ Green. Those are like the 3 that made it into the league from my neck of the woods. Crazy seeing these kids go through all the things that they go through and then make it all the way to the league. Freaking insane. I'm excited. We'll do some more of this, where we're talking about sports and see if we can't cover some of this. I definitely want to see maybe during the playoffs or something. We watch some of the playoffs and just report on what's going on. But is there anything else for the night? We are getting around that hour mark, and I just wanted to go around the room, give everybody, final thoughts, contributions tonight, what they saw in the markets, shameless shows, you name it. Tenderly, I'm going to pass it over to you real quick. You with us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm just listening to the bosses here do the thing, sir.
Right on, right on. Thank you for coming to kicking it with us tonight, Tenderly. Fred, what's going on with you, man? Anything new?
Just kicking it, man. Fiat mining, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I got a daughter, so the time I can put into crypto is limited. But I've been, just listening into spaces while I'm at work, trying
Feel
to
your
keep up to
pain.
date. Yeah.
3 of them.
But you know what? I really like. I recently had met Blockface a couple weeks ago, and I really like everything he's doing with everybody, and how he's kind of focusing on upskilling people and educating people. I really enjoy that. Um, yeah, no, I really like the educational aspect of the space. So just trying to, listen to what everybody's building, see what opportunities there are for education in the space. Because I always run into people, like just in real life, and I feel like we forget, or it's easy to forget how much people don't know about crypto, And so someone was asking me the other day, like, hey, if I wanted to learn more about Bitcoin, where would I go for that? And I was like, huh. I was like, I can probably answer like a lot of technical stuff, but that's not what they're looking for, like they're looking for like a place where they can go and get introduced. And honestly, the only thing I could think of was like, hey, you can, download Coinbase. They got some cool little Coinbase earn stuff where you learn and get some free crypto or whatever. But other than that, I'm just like, where do we send people?
Yeah, good point, man.
Send them to DeOrganized.
That's what we're trying to do, man, is like provide a place where people can relate, and also where this Bitcoin education, you can kind of start it with us. You can hang around, tune into the night show, tune into the morning show, and I promise you, we're gonna cover something that's going on in the ecosystem that directly translates into you learning something new about this ecosystem that we work in. So yeah, send them to DeOrganized. Follow DeOrganized BTC on X. But yeah, we want to be able to have more resources for people that are interested, or else we're gonna see everybody become XRPers, right? We got to teach them.
They wish.
They will become XRPers. I promise, man. Like
XRP wishes. Ripple wishes.
We got to tell them, man. We got to tell them why. Why don't buy a shitcoin?
Well, listen, I'm not going to tell. I don't tell people what they should or shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I actually bought XRP once a long time ago. I bought it for under $1. It shot up to $3 or whatever to change. I sold it because I was like, this is crazy. It was back in 2017. And then I learned better. And I was like, oh man, I definitely got lucky selling that. So it went all the way back down to like 22 cents over like 5 years. And I mean, I like some of the guys that are big on it. I don't want to, I'm not a hater. I hope it works out well for them.
Me too.
But
I want everybody. I want all my friends to win.
Their whole claim to $10,000 XRP price, which is just so out of the realm of possibility. That's really my biggest concern is that they're so obviously overhyped and so like
very overhyped
as to how the prices could possibly work. Like, oh, if we took over the Swift network and we're going to be the fundamental payment layer, it's like you don't do anything else. You don't do anything else. There's nothing else going on Ripple or XRP. You guys just had this massive celebration about $1 stablecoin, and the people in the chats on it were like asking if they should buy it. Should I invest in RLUSD or whatever the hell it is?
It's not going to appreciate.
It's $1 coin. Actually, it's going to lose value because the dollar loses value. It's like the whole reason for crypto. Like I appreciate, hey, we have a dollar stablecoin. Now we're not stuck holding through the bear market the next time this thing collapses. That is a pretty good deal. You're a holder of XRP right now. Maybe they should invest in the dollar there. It's almost time. Maybe there's some upside. But I I have a show for a reason. I can talk all day, and I know it's been a long day. So I'll wrap that up. I'll
Yeah, dude.
put it down. But no hate on XRP. But if you like XRP for any reason, then you gotta like Bitcoin better.
Yeah, we gotta educate you. We gotta tell you the why, man. We gotta, I don't want to be dumped on by Ripple. So, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. So,
Very centralized and not distributed, not well distributed token is
I still hope that it pumps for my homies' bags. That's it.
That's it. That's it. I hope my guys make $1 million.
Exactly. Well, thank you, fellas. I appreciate you guys coming through and kicking it with me tonight, and getting to it, talking a little bit about flag football, or not flag football, football, and getting into the know about what's going on with the news. So, y'all have a blessed rest of your week. We'll do this again on Wednesday and Friday this week, and definitely tune in onto the morning show, guys. Y'all have a blessed one.
Good night, guys.
Peace.
Good hanging with you.
And this was another awesome episode of the DeOrganized Nightly Show, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars into the same room, talk about Bitcoin news, world news, alpha fresh, not off presses, you name it, we got it with DeOrganized. Be sure to follow DeOrganized BTC on X, go to DeOrganized Media on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button. Go to DeOrganized.media, set up your profile today. Go check out the show schedule to stay in the know. Tune into the Let's Go Morning Show every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. ET. Lots of stuff, lots of cool stuff going on in our ecosystem, Bitcoin in general. We're covering it all. So tune in, guys. Tap in, get into the DeOrganized Discord. Connect with an awesome community and stay in the know with it. Y'all have a very blessed rest of your day. I am GP, and I need a sandwich. So I'm going to go eat a sandwich. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.